Hello. Oh, just a moment.
Hey Yoshi, how you doing?
Hi. How are you?
Very good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Okay, so yeah, I will wait other attended for about 5 minutes.
That's all good.
Just a moment, please. Yeah.
I did have a question for you, not related to tech security.
Okay.
Um, KubeCon Japan. Do you
Mm-hmm.
know whether is the CFP open
I
for it
don't
or
know.
closed for it?
I don't know. Yeah. We also are wondering when the CFP is open. Yeah.
Because I was like, did I miss it? I've been trying to keep an eye out for it, and I can only find
Yeah.
stuff for last year's.
Yeah. We frequently check uh, the Cubicon Japan's top page, but yeah, and we'd like to ask the event team to when is start.
Yeah, yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll wait 5 minutes for other attendees. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, hello everyone. Just a reminder that this meeting is being recorded and posted to LX and YouTube shortly after. Your participation in these meetings is an agreement to abide by the Cloud Native Code of Conduct, which can be found in the repo. I need at least one person to volunteer as a scribe to ensure that all actions and primary content discussed are recorded in written notes and can be referred to later. Who is willing?
I can do the scribe.
Okay, thank you very much. And for existing members and working group reps, please remember to include your organization company along with the working group you are involved with and the update. Please think of. Thank you. Yeah, and I'd like you to write your name here. And so here, next topic, new member intros. I think there are no new members. And regarding the community demo, today we plan to do that by Kyohei, but Kyohei cannot do that. So, and Kyohei will be in charge in the next community demo, so I will skip this community demo today. And the next topic is review of other time zones meeting. And there are two meetings before this meeting. And let's review that. First, the American meeting is in January 7th. And their community demo about Minder. Oh, yeah, this is a policy-based access control of software security. Yeah, if you're interested in this Minder, please watch the recording of this meeting. And yeah, there's some TOC meeting update that initiative reviews starting next month. And there are several project updates that supply chain security insights is recent month. Mm-hmm. There are regular meetings every week, I think. Mm-hmm. And regarding security assessment, Kibano may be have lost steam, right? Mm. And security controls, two meetings held focusing on scoping the initiative and regarding the MCP authentication and authorization. I've started assigning people to paper writing parts. And regarding security SRAM, nothing special. Yeah. And the last meetings of American time zone, that was done early this morning. There are some new members, the maintenance of ecosystem. Mm. And there are community demo about Git packages, commands, I think. And there are QC meeting updates. The next meeting will have initiative update checklists. And there's some project update that security assessment waiting on Kibano and security controls figured out pushing gates. And regarding MCP authentication authorization, could use additional deep MCP expert. I'm really interested in that, so I will check later. And there are other check-ins that supply chain security TCG meeting, looking to publish blog post with recipes for security topics. clear some notes about that. Mhm. Just one meeting. Okay, yeah, that's the times those meetings review. And regarding the POC meeting updates, that is please refer to the other times of meeting. And then move to the project updates. Regarding project update, I'm the project lead of the IAM white paper initiative. And regarding IAM white paper initiative, we uh, currently uh, I just share the link. The phase is export review, and we gather the uh, enough reviewers for uh, uh, some several reviews. For example, Evan is for tag security uh, co-chair, and Omri is OIDF Osuzen uh, co-chair, and Kyohei is a representative of the cloud native architect and developer. And Takashi is a maintainer of Keycloak, and Meyer is expert for the SPIFFy. So yeah, we give together the uh, all role experts. And the first review was done, and we have many comments. So we uh, respond and brush up the white paper one by one. And that is the current status of I am white paper. And any other updates from you guys? Nothing. Okay. Thank you very much. So let's move to triage of current issues. There is one issue update recently that is comprise use case white paper initiative. Currently, this is not uh, became the initiative, and but he uh, he is interested to the uh, this initiative, and Jennifer asked him to discuss this theme in the upcoming tag meeting. That is the status of this issue. And regarding closed issue, there is no issue recently updated. Okay, so next, general stand-up and check-ins from partner groups. Do you guys have any update? Maybe no update, but okay, so schedule the next community demo. In the next community demo, Kyohei will be in charge of the next community demo. Do you already decide the theme of community demo, Kyohei?
Um, Not yet.
Okay,
I'm
thank you.
thinking about it.
And maybe do you guys want to other community demo? maybe hmm, after the January 29th or the February.
We should get Gajan back because I think he looks like he had to cancel, didn't he?
I see. I let me tell. Yeah, he was absent in this meeting. Yeah,
Hmm.
so we cancel this community demo. I don't know. He will be attend the meeting the next or after the next APAC group meeting. Yeah, if Gajan still interested in provide some community demo, yeah, we'd like him uh, to do that. Yeah, February 11 and 4th. Yeah, do you guys want to do community demo in February 12th?
Are you working on anything at the moment, Victor, that you might want to present?
No, I'm participating in the Kubernetes security. So just come here to see what's going on in the tag.
What are you doing in SIG security?
Well, not a developer. That's why I'm just documentation and threat modeling.
Because it might be yeah, it might be interesting. I'd love to hear what's going on in SIG security if you've been working on anything or doing anything. This is a
Yeah,
good
I
time for you.
can. If there's nothing else, yeah, I can give an update on that. Yeah, there just the daily stuff about like auditing, update documentation, tooling, any vulnerability follow up. Yeah, other than those, there's a Kubernetes, there's an OAuth top 10 for Kubernetes that's kind of outdated. So it's being taken over and being updated in the security. And
Okay, so
then,
SIG security's picked that up, have they? I
yeah,
know
yeah.
we talked about the questionnaire that came out for it a couple of months ago, suggesting different potential threats that would go into that.
Yeah. So other than that, there's a threat modeling for etcd. So yeah, that's going on. What else? Yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, it's different from what tag typically do. Yeah, that's why I'm just come here. During the day, it's hard. There's a lot of conflicts. So at night, right now it's 9 p.m. for me, but it's better for me to catch up on what's going on the tech side.
Yeah. No, I think I'd certainly be keen to see what's going on with the etcd threat model. I haven't been able to keep on top of it. So do you think you'd be able to talk about how you've been going through that?
There is a document created. So yeah, I don't know how. I'm only. I think I only joined one meeting. So it's just like any stride modeling. It's using following stride methodology.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. Well, on the other hand, I'm not sure this is. I think this is probably would be more interesting if it interests you. So I'm also part of another community called SPDX biomaterial. So we are actually, you know what, that's something I can share some information there. So we are starting to so in stride modeling community, I think most people agree. I think the miter knowledge graph is the kind of a foundation for almost most of the uh, LLM driven stride modeling. Right? It's a well-defined ontology. So the SPDX community is now creating a new initiative working with MITRE. MITRE is already a major contribution to SPDX. So there is two ontology. One for I can say the foundation of a stride modeling, right? That's the knowledge graph, and then there's supply chain metadata. So now the question is how to make the two work together. That means you have to, have to make there's some minor details that need to be hashed out. So there is a working group there. So let me see whether I can find that information.
Yeah.
So
So if you could do a demo
uh,
on that, I like because I've used the MITRE framework frequently for threat models. So
yeah. So this is um, the information for that working group. So if you're interested, to call in. I know I know for Asia, it's hard. It's 1 p.m. Eastern. I don't know how late is that. I think it's 2 a.m. Is that 2 a.m.?
yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, that's the regular meetings for that. That discussion about how to map the supply chain metadata to the foundation knowledge graph, meta knowledge graphs, the attack, the defend, and Atlas and APAC. I forgot how to pronounce it. CAPEC. Yeah, the enumeration attack patterns. So yeah, so that's going on. That's independent of CNCF effort. Yeah. So
Yeah, I
yeah. So
think
yeah, if
I
you
mean I
if
know
you
I'd be interested in it. I don't know about Yoshi Gohei. Would you like to see a demo of?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
So I think you've
yeah
got a captive audience, Victor. If you want to schedule in like
uh,
that slot on the
um
12th of February.
yeah, I don't. The problem is that I'm a generalist. I'm not an expert. So
The way you described it a minute ago was great. It's just we probably want to see a little more detail and
yeah.
stuff. So having
Yeah,
that
I think
general view
it's
of it would be kind of cool.
so if you're interested in, I think the biggest if you're so are you do you know the thing called a company called Palantir, right? A,
I
a
didn't hear
US
the
company
company there,
that's
sorry.
pretty, yeah, that's quite big in ontology. So I read a blog post on Medium today, actually. I think this tells it explained very well why it's very important to have uh, the how to say the I mean let me go ahead and copy the article. Yeah, it's a very short article. I think that explained very well, much better than I can. Uh, so this is an article. So it tells that for Palantir, they're also big in security. So they define their technology in three layers: semantic layer, kinetic layer, and dynamic layer. So the semantic layer is basically where SPDX and MITRE ontology stays is. So it's trying to, if you look at the article, it says the semantic layer lets you define a shared language across teams and data sources, reconciling fragmented data concepts like user, client, individual, etc., into a unified person identity. So, so when you do security, if I say user, and then second person say client, third person say yeah, so yes, each person have a different terminology. So if you feed that information to LLM, LLM is got confused. So so if you look at
So do most
SPDX,
users, not just LLM.
yeah. So if you look at SPDX or any knowledge graph ontology, JSON-LD is a very common serialization format. JSON-LD has a thing called add context, which means you have to follow a specific context, which basically link to a URL where the background, the context, as well as the terminology are defined. This way, LLM goes there. Okay, cool. This is what I understand. This is the context, and this is what I use the which term when I see user, client, etc. They all mean person. So yeah, that's basically the idea. That's the semantic layer, and that's why it's because without that, even if you create a lot of this is the problem in the OWASP community or any community, is there's a lot of effort, a lot of taxonomy. However, there's no ontology, meaning there's so many different ways to describe the same thing. So for human, that means every time you have to do a threat modeling or whatever they do, they have to define the terminology all over again. It also means whatever they do, LLM will be very confused because they read whatever OWASP top 10 they have and whatever you have in the detailed threat modeling or attack defend mechanism. They can easily get confused by something that's have a lot of ambiguity in it. That's the power of a clear semantic layer.
Yes, cool. I know the problem of the ontology not being consistent. You have to redefine the context constantly. So
Yeah.
I'll go read through the article. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have time, yeah, I think the best thing. I said I'm a journalist. I know talk about very superficial layer about it, but yeah, if you're interested, joining that call is probably the best to listen. Even if you like, I go there to listen. I don't talk much. So yeah, if you have time, that's the best place is to go there and listen.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, and then we already decide the next meetings, community demos. Yeah. If no one wants to be presenter after the next meeting, yeah, I will be in charge of this community demo. Okay, so is there any other updates from you guys? Nothing. Okay, so yeah,
Nothing
I
from
will
me.
finish this meeting. Yeah, thank you for attending this meeting and yeah, bye bye. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
too.
everyone. Speak to you
Thank you.
soon.
Bye.
Thank you.